the forge of flavor. In the coastal shadows of Japan, a 500-year-old manual transformation begins. The raw biological asset. A high myoglobin species destined to become the world's hardest organic substance. The artisan's edge. Manual precision starts with the microscopic alignment of the carbon steel blade.
Longitudinal partitioning. Dividing the fish into male and female fillets.
Surface structural repair. Manually sealing the surface to ensure a perfect, aerodynamic final form.
Structural alignment. Positioning the fillets in a radial pattern for uniform thermal exposure.
The thermal chamber. Reaching a precise 85 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius, the threshold for protein coagulation.
Primary thermal stabilization. A 90-minute immersion to neutralize bacteria and solidify the muscle fibers. Harvest motion. Mastery over the thermal cycle. The atmospheric kiln, where heat and smoke begin the deep dehydration process.
Fuel architecture. Controlling the smoke density through manual wood selection. The first strike of smoke. Infusing the meat with phenols and concentrated antioxidants.
Harvest motion. Guardians of the ancient flame. Carbon coating. The accumulation of smoke particulates creates a protective, flavor-rich shield.
Surface refinement. Removing the excess soot to reveal the dark, ruby-red interior. Solar evaporation. Utilizing UV rays and salt-laden air to draw out the final 20% of moisture. The cultivation phase. The mold consumes residual moisture and breaks down fats into umami-rich fatty acids.
Intermediate cleaning. Removing the old mold before the next sun-drying and reinoculation cycle.
Harvest motion. Precision in biological timing. The ultimate artifact. The result of 15 smoke cycles and 4 molding phases.
Manual shearing. Transforming the stone-hard fish into gossamer-thin, translucent flakes.
The final release. Releasing the most concentrated umami flavor on the planet.
The commercial culmination.
Tactile maintenance.
Hemoglobin removal. The light of the forge. The seal of quality.
Porous history.
Harvest motion. Anchored in tradition. Geometric perfection. Organic structural grid. The inventory of time. The catalyst of transformation.
Optical purity.
Harvest motion. Softness meets strength.
The cradle of the skipjack. Annual binding. Residual management. The jewel of the sea.
Convection dynamics. Denaturation marker. Kinetic energy.
The archive of previous harvests.
Harvest motion. Woven with purpose.
The gentle inoculation.
Primary osmosis.
The weight of umami.
Analog data.
Zero defect policy.
The flavor profile source.
Thermal shock stabilization.
Harvest motion. The final destination.
Solar dehydration grid. The human cost.
Chemical evolution.
The friction of flavor.
Authentic branding.
The prayer of the harvest.
Phenolic shield.
External interference. Harvest motion. Local velocity. Skeletal waste.
Lipid reduction for stability.
Pressure release.
Here you go. Enjoy the break. Appreciate it. Best part of the day, honestly.
Abrasive liquid.
Biological residue. Harvest motion. Premium heritage. The spiritual backdrop. Dimensional control.
Light refraction.
Solid state matter.
Manual fastening.
The mark of origin.
The carbon engine.
Harvest motion. Focus and power. The microenvironment. The heart of the stone.
The acoustic audit.
Gravitational accuracy.
Protein architecture.
Harvest motion. Global reach.
The 180-day cycle continues.
The fading heat.
The dissolution of umami.
The Katsuobushi harvest. The Hardened Spirit. Only on Harvest Motion.